Now for something a little bit different. By different, I mean just not me walking home. Well, yes, me walking home from work, not from school. But I would say that walking home from work is infinitely more beautiful than walking home from school. I mean, just look at that there, like you can barely see it, but wow, that's the Brook Theatre. And now we're walking again. That's way too hot. I wanted to show you some of the area. I wanted to show you it because whilst it's not the best place in the world, the way in which I'm walking now has some pretty fucking nice views. I can't do grammar today. When it gets a bit warmer and or I'm working less and or I have less work, they're different things, mind. I want to do some videos around the area I live because most people think it's an absolute shithole. I disagree for the simple fact that I know some nooks and crannies most people don't. A lot of my previous videos have been tried to be based around them, but they never have, and now they are based around them. Well, I'm planning to base them around them. That's something. That's still too hot. Okay, let's stop here too. This isn't that lovely because the Pentagon Shopping Centre is kind of ruining it. But it's still a decent view, and then you realise you've got to walk upwards, and no one likes walking upwards. Coffee's the right temperature now, so yeah, time has progressed. Maybe this does you better for views. No? I think it's quite nice personally. Okay. Maybe you don't like all this scenery malarkey. Let's take a trip somewhere else. I've never actually gone down here before, but if my historical routing around has told me right, then we should be coming up to the Ragged School. And this is going to be as much a surprise for me as it is you. So be surprised, I think this is it. Okay, you probably can't see that because it's pretty dark and my camera is better than my... Cannot speak to him. My camera is worse than my eyes, but that says 1853. This leads me to believe that around this corner... Yes, okay, excellent. This is what I wanted. The Ragged School. I think you can probably see that. The Ragged School was established in 1853 and was one of the first, I'm walking the wrong way, and was one of the first free schools in all of the United Kingdom. Yeah, that's right, Chatham pioneered free education. Who would have thought it? So yeah, there it is in the background again. You can probably see it better now because there's some more light. That is the Ragged School. It's not a school anymore. I don't think it's anything. It's just a building. But even buildings are still things. Okay, and we're walking up again because, yeah, Chatham is basically one big valley, so to get out of it, you have to go up a hill. Thanks for that geography, or geology, or something. Who knows? Something tells me they didn't put hazelnut in my hazelnut latte. I feel cheated. Okay, we're almost there, kind of ish. We're almost at the top. God, I'm unfit. You know you're almost at the top of the Great Lines because this is a memorial. I actually just had to stop filming because I'm that out of breath. I need to do some exercise. Holy fuck, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'm at the top. It's not a big ascent, but I feel proud nonetheless. Didn't like the previous views? Well, then have this. This is the town of Chatham. It's not pretty, it's not kind, but it's my second closest town, so fuck you, it's mine. But back to the tower, which you can see there. I'm pointing with my coffee cup because I have no hand. That is, I think it's a naval memorial. It was constructed after the Second World War, no, after the First World War, to commemorate the naval dead, because my town used to be the biggest naval place in the country, so again, fuck you, Chatham. The tower was constructed after World War I at least. The outer thing around it, don't know what to call that, the wall thing, that was constructed after World War II because more people died, obviously. So they needed more space, so they commemorated them on the walls and the tower is for all the World War I people. And they constructed 3 of these in England. One here, one I think in Portsmouth, and the other I want to say in Southampton, but I don't know. So yeah, that's something special about Chatham. There are numerous other special things about Chatham, but I don't feel like they're appropriate to show in a video blog. I'm sure this video is far too long, but I'm still going to carry on whilst I'm walking because, as I said, why the fuck not? This is my video blog. I promise I'm not angry. I had a lovely day at work today. I normally hate work, but today was good because just doing stuff and people weren't dicks. Well, on the whole, weren't dicks. I'm not a fan of certain people, but people on the whole were nice. You can't really see it, but along there, no, down there and along is the reservoir I talked about before. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you, I tried to get into that reservoir, but there were sealed gates and things. But there are some interesting shots that can be got of the surrounding scenery, so I will do that at some point, because what else am I going to do? I'm definitely rambling, but hey, if you talk to yourself, people aren't going to come up and stab you, and that is a real worry in Chatham. So, carrying on talking to myself while people think I'm talking to myself, video in which case, come up and say hello, because you can get your face on YouTube. Anyone? No? I only said that because I knew there was no one around. If I'd said that when people were around, I would have got stabbed. I forgot how long this walk was. I thought it was quicker because the other way is quicker. This way is not quicker. This way is quite long. So I probably would have been better off getting the train. The train costs money, but I like trains, so yeah. Yes, I'm rambling today, and yes, I know you can barely see me, but I'm hoping you'll forgive me and still watch this, because it's nice to talk to someone, and that's what this is really. It's a conversation. Well, that's what I want it to be. I like these video blogs to be a conversation of sorts. I'd say things in videos, and then I would say things in videos or comment, and we have a chat about how our lives are. Serana00's first video, and I'm hoping I said that right, and if I didn't, I've just embarrassed myself, and I'm sorry. But her first video said, well, she said in it that she feels like what she can offer to the video blogging world is her experience of what it is like to be. And I think that's what all video blogs are really, aren't they? Just sharing a chunk of your life so that other people might watch it and maybe feel some affinity with it or take something from it. I mean, if we just made videos and no one watched them, it wouldn't be sad because no one watched them. It would be sad because no one took anything from your video. And as I say, this is why I want these things to be like conversations. I want to talk to you. I want you to talk back to me, really. That would be nice. Ever since the most recent Becoming YouTube video, I've been having a lot of thoughts about gatherings and how YouTube has changed to become this like pseudo-celebrity culture. And it makes me really sad, because I think, and I've said in like billions of comments about the most recent Becoming YouTube video, I think that so-called famous YouTubers want to be like the rest of the YouTube community. They want to just comment on videos and talk to people and just like share experiences of what it is like to be. But because they are like these pseudo-celebrities, they can't do that. They have to have bloody ticketed events to save them from the mobs of vicious fangirls, and that's bad. I mean, in one respect, yeah, I think that's what everyone wants. Not the vicious mobs of fangirls, but everyone wants to have this conversation with so many people that they could just have the conversation with anyone. but they don't want to be like surrounded by people so that they have to retire to green rooms to be able to exist. No one wants that. Well, I think no one wants that. I'd be interested if anyone has any workarounds or solutions for this, because I don't know, I feel sad for the famous vloggers that they can't experience YouTube in the same way that people like me or probably you do. So if you can think of something, please tell me, because even knowing there's a solution, even if it's not a thing, that would make me happy. I'm almost home now, so I think I'm just going to leave you with a shot of my local library. That's a place I enjoy being. The doors are shut at the moment, but there. Have a nice day.